I'm Jamie Power, and I'm at the moment. And I think that if we focus on making sure everyone had an understanding, we could go faster together. We talked about the power of partnership, talked about like the velocity of change and the fact that as fast as everything feels right now, like it's never going to feel slower, and we need to come together as an ecosystem to support that change. That's what's going to change and move the industry forward. Personally, like I'm excited to work at Disney because I feel like I have a seat at the table and that we're building something pretty incredible across the entire market. So I think really what holds the industry back is we need to make what's happening sound simpler. I think we do a lot of overcomplicating. There's tons of acronyms, there's tons of complicated words. And I think what happens is we're in these rooms, we're having these conversations, and people don't leave with a true understanding because they're afraid to ask about the new hot word that everyone keeps saying of what it actually means. And I think that if we focused on making sure everyone had an understanding, we could go faster together. So if you look at like a company like Disney, Disney's built in actually a very open ecosystem. Measurement is important for advertisers, not just to understand what's happening on Disney, but they need to understand it holistically. We built a data collaboration layer that does that. So that means that if a client wants to measure it in a clean room of just their own data, they can. If they wanted to go to their agency and the agency can leverage our first-party data for their planning, buying, and measurement tools, they can do that. Or if they want to activate through a DSP, our data sits there so they can measure it cross-publisher. So I think like just that openness is important. I do think like the biggest opportunity right now in measurement is that we stop a lot of times that like, yes, it worked and no, it didn't. And I think we need to like pull the insights out faster to understand like in actually almost real time, the way that the technology has gone, we need to be able to make those optimizations and make sure we're making every dollar work as hard as possible. I think it's just important to collaborate. You've seen the announcements that we've done over the last year. We directly connected with Amazon. We directly connected with Google. We have a deep integration and a direct connection with the Trade Desk. Like we continue to make these connections. Those connections are because we're putting our shared customers forward. Advertisers want holistic buying, holistic measurement, and they want it all in one place. And we're really trying to lead the market to do that with us. I am proud of like what we're building. I'm proud of the openness. I'm proud of how we're collaborating, like that we're recognizing that the future is built on shared partnerships and we're not going to do this alone. We're working in different ways with different companies that I never thought possible. And it's like, I feel fortunate to have a seat at the table. Stay curious. You know, it's not the road you take, never look back, keep learning and push forward. So I don't know if it's a hidden talent, but I can recite the words to Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, and the Zohan. I don't know if it's useful, but it's very satisfying. I know every single word and I've watched them hundreds of times. Stop looking at me, Schwan.